Have a little bit of a sports discussion over here, and then I'm going to explain the rules and how the draft's going to work, and then we'll get right into things. We'll stay tuned. So we're going to see you guys now. Guys, welcome back to our fourth showdown that we're hosting over here. Really enjoyed it last time around. I want to just welcome all four owners, Blessing Regara from the African Giants, and his co-partner in crime there, and I do mean in crime, Anthony Jacobs, Clinton Crowley, and then we have on the Badgers side here we have JL, and we have Nico, and then for the Rockets we have you, Morgan here, and then we have Quibus and Bourne here from the Quibus from the service. Alright, so one of the stuff that we wanted to discuss is what makes the showdown a little bit different. We got together a couple of years ago. Me and Blessing sat on a table at Nationals, and we just said we needed to create a little bit more excitement regarding tennis in South Africa. So we tried to change up a little bit of things. Nico, what was your experience as a parent the first time when you were sitting next to the court versus what you have been used to as a parent sitting next to the courts?
With the showdown, I think there's definitely a lot more fun, there's a lot more excitement. The other thing is in a tournament, a big tournament, it takes 2 weeks before you get towards the end of the tournament. Lots of things that are happening. Showdown is T20 type of thing, so in one day you get a lot of excitement. Players actually can get to play against everybody, and towards the end you get to the point where you get in the business side of things, whereas with a normal tournament that takes some time. So really exciting, really energetic, and the whole thing builds up very quickly.
I do think sports is moving in a different direction. It's starting to get they're looking at different formats for the spectator. Let's hear from one of the owners. Clint, you were one of the owners that won the showdown in the last event. Please go through us on that feeling and that experience that you had with the players, because you guys seem to have some great cohesion with your team.
I think that was the fun part of it, was how everybody got together, and there's so much chaos, and as a team environment, for me it was great to see the kids coming together. They were competitive, but they were having lots of fun. So I think it's an amazing experience, and yeah, hopefully we can retain the title this year.
I know the African Giants, they're competitive guys, man. They're doing their homework. So, Quibus, you being new to the showdown, you saw it the last time you were at the venue. What was your experience? Just you wanted to get involved. You were sitting on the outside and you wanted to get involved. The reason for that?
It was just a lot of fun. You know, there was a lot of excitement. It was just these nail biters all the time, and you wanted to see the score. You wanted to see where the guys are. So not the normal tennis that you normally would experience. And the teams, you could experience the interaction with the teams. So it was just a lot of fun.
Do you think the format makes it a little bit different? So I have two players over here that had to also go through a little bit of a different experience than what they used to. Usually you have to be very quiet. You can concentrate when you play. Then you go to college tennis, right? So quickly just give us a little bit of a feedback on what college tennis is like.
Yes, I mean, going from juniors to college tennis is completely different. You got to get used to that, the team vibe and the noise around tennis. So it's completely different to what I was used to. But then getting to the showdown kind of like includes that into tennis in South Africa, which is also really good.
They put a little bit of a different pressure on you, right?
Absolutely.
Because now you're fighting time, and you don't know what your teammates are doing next to you. Whereas in college tennis, you can kind of help your teammate out, and then you can go on, right? So just please explain to us that pressure that the showdown brings to the players.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's rapid speed. You don't really get the time with normal matches. Also, it's like walk away, take your towel or something. So I think it's like 20 minutes or so you got a match. So you really gotta dial in, and every single point counts. So
yeah. So in your expression on your face when we announced you as the MVP, you seem to be very shocked.
Yeah, I mean the first time I was definitely very shocked to be named MVP. But yeah, it seemed like my stats were really good the first time, and obviously really enjoyed the formats a lot, and being a part of a team like that, and a rapid style of players was really fun for me too.
Yeah, you seem to enjoy it.
Yeah.
But Bella, tell me a little bit. I wouldn't say the women's tour is the easiest tour to be on, because it's a little bit different from the guys, right? The guys lose and they go have a beer with each other. The girls lose and it's a little bit different, right? But now we've got a team environment. Can you just go through what the team environment was at the Badgers?
Well, we actually had a really good time together. I think our team, they had fun, but you could clearly see the guys are immediately so much more in tune. Like they're giving each other high fives and fist bumps and screaming and shouting. The girls are like, oh, I'm actually supposed to support this girl now. You know, usually, you have this grudge for like the past 10 years competing against these other girls, and it's like, now I'm supposed to support you and be like, let's go, you know. So, but after a while, after the first round, then everyone joined in, and it was so much fun because it was so different.
Yeah. Look, and the other thing, Brayden, you're a coach. Like, the one frustration we have as tennis coaches, like, you want to help your players out. I know with some of the pros, they started allowing some on-court coaching and there's some team events there. But how was it like to be able to talk to the players on a consistent basis without being called out or getting a point penalty?
It is a dream come true being able to actually deal with your player while they're competing in the match, because obviously, like normal tournaments, normal tennis, you have to keep your mouth shut, give a few signals if you can, but normally it's the player on there by themselves on the court. But this time around, you have a team behind them, you've got strategy, you can speak to the player between every single point, you can think a few points ahead, and you can give valuable advice for the kids that are just going at 1,000 miles an hour while they play.
So listen, how much pressure does your owner put on you while you're running up and down the courts there? Because obviously you're feeling a match, he's feeling a match, he's usually the guy doing that.
Yeah.
So just quickly walk us through that relationship.
I like it because this is what he's done for the last 10 years. He's been doing the team tennis thing where he's on court with the players and the pros and stuff like that. For him to bring that kind of information to me helps me deal with the team on court. So I enjoy having Gel on each of the things telling me, listen, do this, do that. So I take it on and I take it to the players as well.
Great. Jael, your experience with this, because it's a little bit different for you to sit back, right? Now you can only go on in the strategy break. You've got to trust your coach this time. But you're actually a coach at was coach at IPL. Just won the Dubai League and won World Team Tennis 3 times. Two times.
Very fortunate. Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, firstly, I want to thank all the owners that's here. I mean, we all sat around a table, you know, when we were talking about it, and then eventually we're here now. Our third showdown for everybody that's involved. I think it's a great idea, you know, new format for tennis in South Africa. It's exciting. We're going to get the best players. It's a great event for juniors and the guys that's playing in the college. I think we wanted to create a system where we can, you know, South African players can earn some money. And I was fortunate, you know, when I was playing on the tour, I played team tennis and then started coaching. And I always knew that South Africa would be a great environment for something like team tennis. And the showdown with the format that we have is totally different. It's exciting. It's a lot different. It's worse for me to stand behind the fence and I'm not allowed to, you know, I've got to shout at Brayden and it's noise and his music, so sometimes you shout what they need to do and then you realize that the other owner's standing right next to you and listening to what you say. But I think it's great, that's what we need and you know, we're so fortunate, you know, you's involved, you know, Quibus that's involved now. It's great that we get the right owners and you know, we have 4 teams now and hopefully we can expand this, you know, going forward. It's great for us to have something like CTrack involved, you know, as a title sponsor. Seasons in Africa has been involved, they've been great supporters, you know, USA and Dross, they've always been supported and that's what we need. We need to build a brand that more companies say, listen, this is what we want to be associated with. You know, I know Vaughan will talk about it, but we're going to go to a great venue this year that I really think is going to take the showdown to the next level.
Vaughan, if you can just quickly elaborate, you guys have started there at the Wanderers. Can you quickly just elaborate on your venue? I know there's been some changes there. It looks really nice.
Yeah, we resurfaced all 10 courts throughout early December. Very different, blue and grey. Slowed the course down a bit, quite fast.
Because it's usually the fastest course in Joburg.
Yeah,
right?
so we really went slow for future events. You know, as soon as we finished the event, the courts, we said to Quibus, like, I mean, I want the showdown, you know. And then I ended up meeting with one of the players that Jael works with, a Japanese guy, and he came to Wanderers and I spoke to him, and here we are. So we're excited for it, and I think it is a great venue where it allows spectators to, you know, fully be able to watch all matches much easier. Great environment, there's a lot of access to restaurant, bar. I think it's good for the viewingship.
Yeah, I think it's just a good social environment there. I think I'm very excited to have it there at the Wanderers. And then before we get into our formalities, we've got our celebrity coach here from our celebrity commentator, ex-tennis player Robbie Koenig, the voice of Supersport. Robbie, can you just tell us quickly, you see a lot of tennis and you're looking at a lot of events and that kind of stuff. So I know you haven't been at the Showdown, but now that you've heard the different format what we're trying to do here, because one of the big things in tennis is guys get negative because they're losing week in and week out, and we don't really have that team environment thing. They tried with World Team Tennis, and I think that's a big success. And I think they're trying different things with Dubai League and the IPTL that was there. What is your thoughts on the team?
Well, all of those events have been so well embraced. I mean, you've got more and more of the top guys now that are playing those events that Jala and I are involved in. And this guy has always been so good at bringing new concepts to tennis. And of course, without the sponsors, you're not able to do it. So a big shout out to all the team owners who have done. Kubus, what an amazing job you guys have done at the venue. But any time we can bring an international type event and make it local, I think the impact it has on tennis is huge. I think the impetus it gives to the kids is huge. And I mean, I know from Luke, Luke came back and he was like, Dad, that Showdown thing was flipping amazing. The spirit was so good. Best of all, I made some cash as well. That's good from a parental point of view. And suddenly, and the knock-on effect's so big against them. Grace wants to know more about it. Then all Grace's friends who play tennis want to know about it. Everybody at the Curra schools wants to know all about it. So the knock-on effect, and of course, as you grow an event like this year upon year, so more people in the tennis community become aware of it. More people want to go and check it out when it's at a cool venue, good social venue. So it's a win-win for everybody, and that's what you want in any sort of business. Mutually beneficial relationship. Great for the owners, great for the tennis community.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to create here at the Showdown. It's a different environment for players to stay positive in tennis, to enjoy tennis, spectators to enjoy tennis, to come out and see tennis. And the last thing is the quality of the players in South Africa that we're getting to at the moment. People don't realize how good the South African players are because our tennis environment is not here at the moment.
Until they go and watch live. So make sure you come and watch live. That's number one. Because when people see the level, I know the kind of effect it has on the events that we have in Durban and the futures events that people have. So when they see them live, they have a new appreciation for the skill set of these kids, and they're wowed by it. And that's great for our sport, right? It's great for our sport.
Awesome, guys. Listen, so we have to get on track. I know there's a lot of kids that need to, and guys at the universities and stuff that need to get some of the work done. One thing that I just want to quickly go through is the format. So the format will be 3 singles, male and female. There will be male doubles, female doubles, and there will be a mixed doubles. It's 10 minutes on a side with a 2-minute strategy break where the owners are allowed to go on with the coaches, and there can be a substitute. So there would be 4 males, 4 females, so you'd be able to make 1 substitute in each round with the singles and the doubles. And we are trying to accumulate as many points as possible to make it easy for the spectator. It goes a little bit more on a rugby score, not on a complicated tennis score, 15, 30, 40, 1 game sets. It's a straightforward score, 100 to 80. End of the game, they get awarded 2 points as they would in a pool game. We will play a round robin format, and then the 2 highest teams will play each other in the final again. All right. Regarding the draft, so with the draft, this is also where it got really interesting. I had a lot of fun looking at the different brains behind the team owners. So each team was allowed to protect 3 players. They could take a chance, and they could take an original captain and not protect the player, but there was 3 players that were selected by each team, and none of them clashed. So that's where it got very interesting. 4 owners, 3 names each, that's 12 players, and nobody fought over 1 name. But now when we get to the draft, it might be a little bit different because now the names are going to fade out a little bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to roll the dice. And what do we say, the high score or the lowest scores, Nico?
High score.
Highest score goes first.
Yes.
Then the next team owner will roll, next team owner will roll, and we will get first, second, third, fourth. They will do their picks in that order, and in the following round we're going to roll the dice again, and then we're going to put the players up. The protected players will be drafted first, and then we will get into the round 4 to 8 will be there will be some bidding involved. So how the bidding will work is you will not go out of sequence. So if Jal wants a player and it is Yu's turn, but after you, Quibus has to go. Jal can bid on the player, and if he wins the bid, then Jal would have to wait for his time. The player would be taken out of the draft. It would be a protected player, and Jal would be able to put the player into his. He doesn't go out of sequence. The player just gets protected after you bid for them. Does that make sense?
Can we just have the numbers on the bidding?
Only 2 bids.
Okay.
You have 2 bids,
And bidding starts.
and bidding starts only from 4th round.
How many protected players?
3 protected players.
I thought it was 4.
It was
You're right.
There
There
you
you
Now I know how the WhatsApp group works.
Just a clarification. So if Jal goes and he bids first, so he's got the highest one, so he bids on an individual player.
Okay, so
I mean, if he selects a player,
Yes.
he's gone, he selects a player,
yes,
and I want that player.
yes,
What happens then?
you bid on the player.
Alright.
So you have to start with 2,000 rand,
Yeah.
and then it goes increments of 500 rand. Jal's got to match with 500 rand, you got to match 500 rand, and then we go up till somebody gets uncomfortable.
Is that ceiling?
So the question, I don't think there's a ceiling because we will create the ceiling. So listen, the nice thing is the extra money will go directly towards the prize money for the players, so no ceiling.
Right. So if either Jal had bid it and we win that, we outbidding,
Yeah.
does Jal then bid in that round again?
He
I
picked.
pick a new player.
Remember, he picked, so he has to pick a new player because the player is protected now till it's your turn. The player comes to you when it's your turn, then you can't pick.
I can't pick, eh?
You
Alright.
can't pick. Then you receive the player and then you go on.
Okay.
Okay, and if we had to, so if we were in Jail's position, we were defending a bid, right? And then we win, do we lose the bid or not?
Say that again.
Okay, so if someone bids against, wants to take Kolomonsi,
Yeah.
who's the team captain for African Giants and is well known to be the best player in the world. If someone wants to take Kolo from us and we have to defend to keep Kolo, I know it wouldn't work from a team captain standpoint,
Yes.
but one of our other players,
Yes, I understand.
do we lose our bid for having to defend one of our players?
If we've picked him, say
No.
we've picked a person.
No, you
So
don't
we
lose your
still,
bid.
we still have our two
Because
bids.
you didn't bid, they bid on your
I
players.
understand. I just
You
wanted to
you
clarify.
haven't used your bids.
Correct, I just wanted to clarify.
So we've picked him and we've won the bid because no one outbid us. We've picked him and Jal was going high and eventually Jal says, no, we don't want that character anymore. And then, so we've then,
That depends, you never bid. You are fighting for your player. So
But you can have
you haven't put in the
yes,
bid.
you
Yeah, we have to pay, but we
play,
don't
but
have
you don't lose
But
the
we don't
bid.
lose the
No, you don't lose the bid.
Okay.
No, you don't lose the bid.
Jeez.
It's gonna happen. It's heating up. It's getting really fun.
Now you actually have four.
Robbie, we can get you a mic, you can just commentate on
Well, I was just thinking, I was just thinking after Blessing and Clint were having it say, there's 3 kinds of people in the world. Those who are good at maths and those who aren't.
I just said, Robbie's sitting on the right couch.
Yeah, you got some special information you can get there. Yeah, you know he's got all the stats there, right?
Robbie right here with you.
Do you have an Uber back to Midstreet for Robbie?
Guys, we're gonna start the draft thing. We're gonna have the African Giants as the defending champion to roll the dice first.
Clint, it's all you.
Who's better in the casino?
Yeah.
Let's see if luck's on your side again.
You're all nine. Okay.
9.
Next
Captain.
Alright, the host. Okay, 5.
Big one.
The 9's 5. Five, so we have to throw again there.
But let's first see that.
Oh.
Yeah.
first pick, second pick, first pick, second pick, and then
Again.
I can already feel it.
Five it is.
Thank you.
okay, 7. Okay, so third pick, fourth pick. Okay, so African Giants.
Yeah, the second pick.
Oh, sorry. Axnosis Badgers. Male captain.
Magnosis Badgers selects Devon Bardenhorse.
All right, second pick, African Giants.
Just point of clarification, we're not allowed to.
No, those are. No.
Checking.
Gotta know my homework with these guys. They test me. Thank you.
Is it? Put it on the
Oh yes. Let me just fix that. Carry
That
on,
would be a
carry
very
on,
strong
carry
lady
on.
player.
Yeah. Strictly starting.
With the first pick in the second pick in the 2024 Showdown draft, the African Giants, after consideration, like, we looked at every single player available and spent about 2 seconds deciding that we were going to pick Kolo Monsi as our captain.
Oh, I'm Kolo, congratulations on the name. All right, and then third will be the Rockets.
Morgan Rockets, we picked Shaw Morgan like previously as our captain.
Congratulations, Shaw, MVP. It's not a bad
Luckily I
pick.
can't have a bid from Lessings.
And then the service.
We're going for age and experience, so we picked Jermaine Mitchell as our captain.
May Mitchell. That's actually a name that was missed last time in the draft, and I'm telling you, he's a good player. I remember him from juniors, so that's going to be interesting. We've already got a different name on there. Okay, so we've got to start rolling again. We'll stay in the sequence with that we started with. So African Giants, you will roll first. 9. Oh, you're feeling lucky tonight. Because you know, we don't gamble. Just invest the money.
You can see we have to work for our money.
Another 5.
Okay, so the two of you throw again.
H before beauty. Go you. En jij toch eens.
Go again. We must check his license.
Okay, 8. That's not bad.
Come on, bro, it in.
6. Okay.
You fired.
Let's just get the order again. African Giants 1 first pick. Second pick was Rockets. Third pick Badgers. Fourth pick Service. All right, female captains. African Giants. You guys go first.
Yeah, so we're going to go with Rona Regara as our women's captain.
I heard she had a hamstring injury.
Yeah, she's playing much better with that hamstring injury. even with a little bit of a handicap, we don't see much of a problem. So.
Well, you guys can follow Rona. She's playing in Portugal tomorrow, so we'll see how she plays. All right, second pick would be
The Rockets.
Rockets.
We're going with Linga Steenkamp.
Linga Steenkamp, also
Is
another
our
college
women's
player. All right, and then Badgers.
Yeah, so this is Badgers are going to take Bella Basson as our female captain.
Congratulations, Bella. All right, and then on the service,
We're going to choose Marie-Louise van Zyl for ladies captain.
Marie-Louise van Zyl. That's a good one. It's an interesting one. I was waiting for that one when people submitted the name. So congratulations to Marie-Louise van Zyl. So part of the TSA teams and previously Billie Jean King Cup team. All right, we have to roll again. So African Giants, you guys go first again.
We get to go first.
Oh,
every time.
Because you won first.
No, I know JL's gonna be complaining after the fact.
Ah.
Oh, they're gonna throw them.
He needs to win this one. He's won the world event, but he hasn't won this one yet.
Another
Hey,
nine.
not again.
What's going on
Consistency!
Using it up now. I should not be using it up now, Jell.
Just remember, these are blessings dice.
Choose the best answer possible. Hope you named it.
So, Service go first, then African Giants, then Badgers, then Rockets. Alright, so, let's see. Service first. Alright. Quibus, do you want to announce who your protected players?
Yeah, so we're doubling down on experience. We're going with Vaughan Hunter as our
Congratulations, Vaughan.
Senior man. Senior man. Well, he's going to show the juniors.
Also former Davis Cup player, and also thorn in my flesh every time Matthew Rousseau had to play this guy. He just passed a little bit better than Matthew could
And
pass.
single shooter.
I
Yeah, last year you won the single shootout.
Winner, African Giants.
Yes, African Giants.
Now we're gonna go with our Namibian giant from the last showdown. We're gonna have Connor van Skalkwyk.
Connor, Henry van Skalkwyk, congratulations. If I have it correctly, somewhere you beat the number one in the world, or he lost to the number one in the world in 3 sets. There was a match last year or 2 years ago, and he beat the number 3. Good pick over there. Okay, somebody did their research. All right, pick number 2 goes to
Nice, that took 3.
Three. That's no bad.
In the third round, Diagnosis Badgers are going to select Protect. Morgan Jordan.
Congratulations, Morgan. Very good pick there. Good balance between singles and doubles. So represents South Africa at junior level. Pick number 4 is it?
Alles drie.
No, we got they won the Rockets.
Men.
Donna Leroux.
Congratulations to
No,
Donna.
that's right. Morgan is good. Woman.
Yeah, that's right. Congratulations to Donna Leroux with the Rockets. Donna's also been number 1 in South Africa for a couple of years now, and she's also represented South Africa junior level. All right, African Giants, your turn to roll. This is where it gets interesting. Bids are open.
There we go.
Bids are open.
Glenn, your hands gotta get heavy at this point.
Yo, it's a double. You get to Don't change the rules. Everybody. Everybody knows this.
Use the whole money.
9, but it matters. It matters. Who's coming through?
Doesn't have to stay on one.
Let's go for the double. Let's go for the double.
That's for the next 3 rounds.
Alright, this is where it gets interesting.
Big.
Now everybody knows why he was fighting for the dice. He's practicing all last night.
You were sandbagged in the first few rounds.
In the 4th round, Diagnosis Badgers select Luke Koenig.
Congratulations, Luke. Alright, Luke Connect selected for the Diagnosis Badgers.
Bid. We're bidding for Luke.
You guys are betting for Luke.
100%.
Okay. So,
Let's go.
okay, so we have our first bid. The African Giants are putting down 2,000, so obviously Joel will be matching it with 2,500 if you would like to keep Luke.
Yes.
Are you up for 3,000?
We're up.
Is it more than one guy can bid or only 2 at a time?
Oh,
Oh.
we can up that. You guys can bid.
It's an auction, not a bid.
We might have a third bidder involved. We might have a third bidder involved.
It's an online bidder.
They are. Okay, so blessing you. Hold on. Jal started on. You started on 2. Jal went 2.5. You went 3. Jal, do you want to match 3.5?
Yeah.
4.
4.
4.5.
5.
This is where it gets interesting, guys. You're gonna make a lot more money.
Hi, sweetie.
Hey, where's your credit card? You walking
I'm
out.
out here.
So what's that on?
Tough luck.
So on 4 you need to match. No, it's
Five.
5.
We
You
on
need
five.
to get to 5.5 then.
Yeah, 5.5.
5.5. Well, before we go to 6, I'll say that Luke was born to be an African giant like his dad.
All right, 6.
6.
I've got a bet for 7.
Oh, well, I tell you what. This is 2v1, yeah.
Whoa!
He's on 6. 6.5.
6. 6.
Nou, hij is op
Sorry,
6,
I
je
got
moet 6
confused. She said 7. Now it's 6.
Alright, 7.
Okay, 6.5. You want to match 7?
7, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's gonna log into his bank account quickly to see if it's okay. The African giants very clever with the tactics that they are putting out over here.
Kijk eens op wat. En let je goed zeggen.
7.
Hij is op 7,5. Als je het bet naar.
Okay, 7.5.
8.
Okay, I have 8.
8.5.
Okay, 8.5.
9.
So Luke just got sold to the African giants, so he will be protected till it's their turn to roll. Jael needs to take a new pick.
Don't we get like a
You just sold yourself for the first one for 9,000 rand, buddy.
Oh my god.
So Jael picks next straight away.
Yes, he
No,
gets to
doesn't
pick.
go to.
He didn't get to pick a player, so you guys paid to get the pick. So you guys,
So we don't play this round. So the.
well, you basically do. You're gonna get it. It's just gonna get selected for you. Yeah.
Dollars or rands?
Okay, so guys, would you just make a note there for 9,000 rand or rent? Have you sent the invoice to the African giants? Look, buddy, we appreciate you.
Ja, zo is het jou.
Some tense decisions that are going on over here. The whole game plan out the window.
We were ready for this.
Alright, after my boy got stolen from me.
Bought.
Okay, in the fourth round, the Gnosis Badgers selects Christian Bosch.
Ooh, Christian Bosch. Okay, congratulations, Christian Bosch. No bids.
This is pretty much a trade.
Okay, going.
What do you want to trade also?
Right, we're in a negotiation here.
He's an African giant. We prepared him for you.
Goes out to Gwen.
Yeah.
Great, everybody good? All right, Chris. Christian Borst for the Axnosis badges. Congratulations, Christian.
It's a fair trade.
Alright, badges went first. Who got second? It was.
Yeah, once.
Yeah. Sure. The Rockets.
Our fourth choice would be Sipo Monsi.
Alright, so the Rockets have chosen Sipos Monsi. You can't bid because you're
No,
in the wrong.
I don't think that 6 will be available.
Is he out?
Yeah, I think
Is he out?
We have to remove it.
that's new information. So this is actual Giants system.
And I would thank you. Then I would rather change.
But the six definitely not.
We would,
Yeah.
Okay, so we have to remove Sips Monsi from the draft, please.
so we would like to go with Cody from Skalkwyk.
Okay, Cody, the Rockets choose Cody van Skalkwyk.
We have to pick a game.
What do you
No?
say?
No, you
No?
can't.
Pick anyone.
Okay, for our last, or for our picks, we're going to pick the
Okay, so the service pick, Dylan Sultan. All teammates here from Vaughan. Vaughan's already recruiting the right crowd for the service. Congratulations to Dylan Sultan.
That's a good pick.
Alright, is that, and then for the final round, the African Giants receive Luke Koenig. And now we can roll the dice again. May you please pass the dice to Uncle B there.
I have the dice and
She's only got one of them,
where's the other one?
We lost our equipment.
Okay.
Maybe he's got him.
Thank you. You can roll.
We're just making
Is
sure
it our
that
roll?
Yeah.
There you go. There we go.
I mean, it's going to be on the table. If it's off, then
Yeah, we go there.
Read it as it live. Keep it on the table.
there we go.
I like that.
Five.
I like it. You can roll what's up.
Good job.
wins up all
Next up, servers. Five.
What did you guys make? Also,
Also five.
Oh.
Five.
There we go.
8. Okay, so now we're going to go African Giants again.
Three-way
So,
tie.
Extensive badges will go first,
Everyone.
and then a three-way tie. Casino hands. They're investing your money, basically. So I'm good casino.
No, blessing you had me, man. You had me. I thought this was going to be good.
Okay, 7. The service roll 7. Oh, 3. So extensive badges first. You guys got to roll again. Badges are First, second. 8.
Blowing doesn't work with these guys.
Alright. So let's say badges are going to go first. Second, service. Third is Giants, Porters, Rockets. So badges, we need your pick.
Alright, the badges pick Ruben de Klerk.
Ah, well done to Ruben de Klerk, one of our up-and-coming juniors. Congratulations, you are now a Badger unless somebody bids on you. No bid? Alright, congratulations, Ruben. Alright, the next pick goes to the service.
We're going to pick Caitlin Randers.
Okay, the service have picked Caitlin Ramdu. Is there any bid in for Caitlin Ramdu? Going once? Going twice? Alright, everybody happy? Okay, Caitlin Ramdu joins the service. Congratulations, Caitlin. Third is the African Giants.
We take Aaron McKenzie.
Okay, the African Giants with Aaron McKenzie. Does anybody want to put in a bid on Aaron?
Yeah, but
Okay, so
You want better
2,000. Jalbert 2,000.
You saw 2.5.
Oh, we got everyone bidding now?
Jalbert 2,000.
But they went
So
two.
you want 2.5? Okay.
3.
3. 3.5.
Just good, I think.
3.5.
Okay. You was up first, so you need to go to
4.
4.
Yeah, week 4.
5.
Okay. 5.
No. Just getting money for the kids.
I'm gonna get you back for that. Make you pay for your own player. That's a good one.
What's the best? 5.5.
Okay. 5.5 for extensive badges.
6.
6 for African Giants. Okay, African Giants get Aaron McKenzie. Congratulations, Aaron. You just sold for 6.5. Did you make a note already? Invoice out?
Well, that was our picker, so we don't lose a bit, eh?
Yeah,
You don't lose a bit.
we still have one bid left.
You have 1 bit, yeah. Okay, so who had the pick? Who was busy with the pick?
It's
Badges. Badges had the pick, right?
Yeah, we.
So you guys have to go again.
No, it was our pick.
It was their pick.
It was their pick, they protected it.
Okay, it was your pick. It was your pick.
Yeah.
It was our pick.
It goes to you. Next pick. Who's got nice?
Okay.
You got love.
Thames and Hart.
Okay, the Rockets choose Thames and Hart. Is there a bid for Tamsin? Going once.
Wait.
Okay.
We already picked it. So we can't pick in this round.
No, you already bid.
So what happens there? They fourth. Can somebody else pick bid against them in this round? We've already picked in this round.
No, but
Yes.
they don't want to bid. You don't.
Somebody else can bid, but you guys can't bid in this round because you already got your player. You've had your turn. Your
But they've
player
also got
is
players
selected.
in this round. We've all got players in this round. They're going fourth.
I don't think
You've
anybody
had
can
your-
bid
you've
because
had your
when they
pick.
forced to, I'll be
So
Else you shouldn't be able
that's
to bid.
lucky being fourth.
Yeah, that's the one advantage of being fourth. No one can actually bid against you.
You can't.
Everyone's picked in that round.
They can't choose 2 players.
That
in
is
one
correct.
Correct.
round. Makes
Thank
sense.
you.
Alright, so
Help.
we need to go again. African Giants, you need to roll. We selected.
Everyone, okay, that round is over.
Everyone's over.
Seems to be like the.
Okay, 8. So far 1, 2.
Really good? 5.
No, we got 8.
8.
6. So 1, 2, 3.
Charlie, you're not going to roll. You're not allowed to roll.
So
Oh,
Is it a challenger here?
8.
Alle twee moet die uit moet gooien.
You guys gotta roll
okay,
again.
we're going to roll again.
Roll out. Roll off.
Wat is jullie gerol?
Ons is...
18.
Ons is twee.
Ons is daar.
Okay, Service first, Badgers second, third Rockets, fourth Giants.
You're going to go with Taylor Wilmot.
Okay, so the service select Taylor Wilmot. Anybody want to bid on Taylor? Going once, going twice. Alright, congratulations Taylor, you're now a server. Alright, so next it will be Badgers.
Yeah.
So you need some more time.
Diagnosis badges. Select Andreas Scott.
Congratulations Andreas. Does anybody want to bid on Andreas? Okay, so we've got a bid on Andreas for 2,000. Joel, do you want to match, or do you want to put in an offer 2.5?
Wat zit hier al meteen?
Ik heb nog geld.
I double check.
My banker zit hier langs.
Ja.
Yes.
2.5. Okay. 3. Okay, Joel 3.5.
Yes.
4. Okay, Joel 4.5.
Yes.
5. 5.5.
Yeah.
6. Okay. 6.5.
Wait.
You can't stop now to put it. No, you're not
Okay,
giving it in.
no, you can get it. You want to pay? You want to pay 6.5?
That's not point of clarification.
You can't get it
Oh,
in.
can I ask a point of clarification?
Yeah.
Is you the judge?
I understand.
I think it's important is
Okay, so what you said doesn't matter. In relation to whether we can jump in or not, correct?
You can jump in at any time if
Thank
you want to
you.
play.
Can you please tell us more about that?
Okay, 6.5.
Alright, thank you.
Do I have a 7?
7.
7. Do I have a 7.5?
We out.
No.
Some decent negotiations going on. African Giants, do you have an answer for me? Do you have 7.5?
No, we're out.
You're out? Okay, so Andreas Scott will be protected and we'll go to the Rockets. Jal, you need to put in a new pick. Congratulations, Andreas. You just went for 7.5, buddy. Well done. Alright, you must write down then on the checkbook, huh? You must already is the invoice is sent.
See.
Okay, make sure you make notes there. No discounts.
Alright, we've made a decision. We are going to take Callum Jeston.
Okay, congratulations, Callum. Is there anybody that wants to bet on Callum? Bet on Callum?
We're tempted.
Alright, congratulations, Callum. Callum is a Axnosis Badger. Alright, so who's the next?
we next.
Okay. So, yeah, you guys got out the bid.
Yeah. One second.
Secret negotiations going on over here.
One second.
Run with the mic.
So, Robbie, you've been in a couple of these. How do you feel the tension is in the room?
Palpable. Forensic scrutiny at the moment.
Yeah, you're sitting next to the biggest culprits over there, huh?
There's some skullduggery going on.
Next time you have an auction, you know who to call. Guys, there's still a couple spots up for grab.
While we're waiting
It's going to
for
be
the
interesting.
African Giants, is there a handicap for them playing on home ground? Surely they get used to their
You're supposed to get better because we're giving it.
They said it's slowed down. We have to go see if it's slowed down. So we got to go see.
I'm playing on the courts, trust me. It's slow down. I can't play on keeping it.
With our fourth boy pick, we've decided to go to the great nation of Botswana and get Denzel Setso.
That's a good pick. African Giants.
Phenomenal player.
African Giants picked Denzel Setsu. Did amazingly in the junior tournaments at the grade 1s last year. Is Denzel going to college soon?
He's joining college soon. He's got offers from about 20, 30 different colleges.
Denzel, congratulations, you are now an African giant. Alright, well done guys. Okay, is that the round concluded? Alright, so we got 2 more picks, one more pick?
Two
more picks left.
2 picks.
2 picks left. Alright, African giants, you guys roll first.
Gee.
You guys like that 5?
Go and low, then you can bet.
We can bet on if they're going to throw 5.
What's the previous round, man?
Another 12.
Yeah, that's right.
It's written in the stars.
8.
That makes us second.
First, second.
First the 5s.
2 5s. It was African giants and rockets.
No.
They're all the 4.
Service.
I got 4, we got 5.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so badgers
No,
rockets first.
Rockets, Badgers,
2,
Giants.
3, 4. So rockets. Who's your pick?
We're going for Connor Doyd with the younger one. I know there's 2 on the list.
Okay, so Connor Doyle,
The younger one. So that's just Connor Thomas Doyd is the
Durban. Connor Doyle from Durban. Well, they're both from Durban.
There's only one kind of
What do you want to
There's
say?
two. There's 2
There's 2 Connor
Connor
Doyle.
Doyd.
One is Connor Thomas Doyle and the other one's Connor Doyle.
There's 2.
The one traveling with Steve.
Okay, just for clarification, Steph's Connor Doyle, that's currently in
KZN.
Rome.
KZN
in
slash
Rome
Portugal.
currently, yeah.
Portugal. Congratulations, Connor. Alright, second is
Us.
In this round, the Agnosis Badger selects Yanni van Sale.
hey, that's a good pick. Alright, congratulations to Yanni. Yanni might be a badger. Does anybody want to bid on that? No bid. Alright, Yanni, congratulations. You are now an Agnosis badger. Alright, so next would be the African giants.
No?
Yep.
Yeah, you guys.
We lost.
Come Clint, the whole time you're fighting against them. You're giving it away.
We're going to go for Sarah Millard.
Okay, returning player to the African giants, Sarah Millard.
Yes.
If I remember correctly, some really good stats for you guys. Under the radar. Congratulations, Sarah. Sarah Millard, African Giants. Service?
Our last male pick, we go for James Hart.
Alright, congratulations to James Hart. Part of the Davis Cup team earlier this year, part of the junior TSA teams. He's been doing really well at the ITS. Congratulations, James Hart. Alright, that concludes the round. We have one final round. African Giants, be my guest. Last final round. This is the one where you need to get lucky.
7.
7.
We're getting better.
Yeah.
We're getting better.
Right there.
We started off.
Yeah.
Oh.
The double.
It's a softball.
Okay, 7. So we have to roll again there.
These guys are that's why they're one of the
Just check those dice. With
Yeah.
double throws, it comes out.
This is just the bonus I get for being
African Giants and the Rockets are throwing it.
I had to make it look real.
He switched it off.
This is
9.
9.
That's pretty good.
That's the easy one.
Finally, we get a first pick. Finally.
Well, Vince.
spoken.
Good, good.
No, you.
You gotta beat the buzzer.
I was particularly bad.
You gotta beat the buzzer.
Oh! One step past Pixie. One step past Pixie.
You ever seen anything like it?
Oh! So African Giants first, Rocket second, Service third, and then Badgers last.
Doesn't 2-1s beat everything?
Yeah.
We're gonna take our time. Guys, take check who's on the.
We just want to check.
This is your last pick, and after this we will head into negotiation period.
Oh, okay. We just need to check one thing.
Yeah, we're just going to do the final check. So all the men have been picked, and it's up to the ladies now. Just remember, after the negotiation period, there will be a period where the players can reach out to the different teams and see if they can be part of the teams. There have been injuries in the past, so you would be able to contact your favorite team or team that you want to be part of, or the owners can also go recruit some reserves in case something happens on the day of the event. This is getting serious. We're getting some phone calls out.
We got a worrying WhatsApp message from Rona saying Denzel might not be playing.
Ooh. That's an interesting turn of events here.
It's not sounding good there.
Say what?
They're in with the YouTube channel. Okay. The YouTube. I think we already put them on the YouTube channel. So that one is just for us over here, for the players and that the YouTube channels over there, so they'll be able to get a better view. So guys, just a little. Channing putting on his recruiting bill.
Actually, get the pasta. Hold on, get the pasta.
That turns at one point.
Rob, look, he's going to have one thing on you. I don't think anybody has ever bet $8,000 on you.
Oh, no.
You never asked, Ross.
Keep it off the court.
So nice being in a position that we don't want to negotiate offers, so we can go.
Vaughan, have you got a picture of the colour of the courts?
So we can show you beautiful blue and grey.
Yeah.
Courts, grey outside.
I love the grey.
There's one of the colleges that's light dark gray, light grey, dark gray. Looks very cool.
If you follow Tennis Academy on Instagram,
Actually, I'll check.
Wanderers, Legacy at Wanderers.
Legacy one.
Legacy at Wanderers. Black and gold badge is there.
Yeah. Denzel's good?
Yeah, Denzel's good. Just,
Alright, so you guys ready for your final pick?
we are ready for our final.
Okay, so the African Giants with their final pick, this is a big decision.
Yeah, so after much deliberation, consideration of all the players left, knowing that we needed a closer on the girls' side, we went for the girl who's got the biggest serve in South Africa that nobody knows. And her name is Jessica Hess.
Jessica Hess, congratulations Jessica.
Biggest serve.
Congratulations Jessica, you are officially an African Giant if nobody bids on you. Going? Gone. Congratulations Jessica, you're the last pick for the African Giants. The African Giants team at the moment stands as Rona Regara, Erin McKenzie, Sarah Millard, Jessica Hess. On the men's side, Kolo Monsi, Connor van Skalkwyk, Luke Koenig and Denzel Sitsu. Powerful team. Alright, we had such a long break. I got to figure out 2 seconds. The Rockets. They make sure.
So our final lady would be Kabi Botha.
Carlay Botha. Congratulations to Carlay Botha. You are again a Rocket. So congratulations to Carlay.
Okay, ons gaan 2000.
Okay.
Just
Okay, hold on. So there's a bid on Carlay. 2,000, 2,500. 2,500, 3,000.
3000.
3,500. You guys want to see the list of names? 3.5. Do you have 4, Jal? They said 3.5. Do you want 4?
Olga, can you bring the draft up, please?
Sure. Let me know when I can scroll.
Alright, we're waiting in tension here to see if they're going to bid 4 on Carlay or if they're going to find another pick. Yeah, 4. Okay, so Exnosis badge is 4.
The Sona.
Okay, so congratulations Carlay. You are now an Exnosis badger. Alright, then we need the Rockets. New pick.
Can we go with Allegra? I'm not sure.
Van der Walt.
Allegra van der Walt.
Yeah.
Alright, congratulations Allegra van der Walt, great singles, great doubles player. Alright, congratulations Allegra, you will be a Rocket. That concludes...
Rocket.
Carlay
Slowly.
is a badger.
Carlay is a badger and
Allegra is
a official Rocket. Okay, so we have our final teams. I will read the final teams as soon as they're done over there. The teams will go into a negotiation period for the...
All has to go.
Oh, you guys still have to pick.
Yeah.
My bad.
Our final girl is Natasha Pericles.
Oh, Natasha. There was a name. There was a name miss. There was a name miss over there.
She's got the experience.
He's been through the years. He knows all the players.
Yeah, we could, because we would have done that. That's right.
I'm okay.
We should have.
Those are the teams, though,
We should
right?
Yeah.
Daniel, you want to
Alright,
read the
so
teams?
listen, I'm going to quickly read out the names. I'm going to tell the negotiation period is going to start after I've done with the names. When I'm done with the negotiation period and we go home, owners can reach out and players can reach out to the different teams to be hitting partners or reserves. We've had a couple of injuries in the past and we do need a bigger squad. On the day, the recruited players will be able to be used, but only if they are nominated in the round. Only if they're nominated in the round. You cannot substitute them mid-round. I have to receive your nomination list, but the second round you would be able to use it if they are nominated. If that makes sense. So some of the players, you still have an opportunity to join some of the teams over here. This is up to you and the owners. You can sell yourself, you can contact the owners can contact you. It is a recruiting process. So we're going to go I'm going to quickly read the names. African Giants, congratulations to Rona Rogara, Erin McKenzie, Sarah Millard, Jessica Hess. On the men's side, Kolo Monsi, Connor van Skalkwyk, Luke Koenig, Denzel Sietso. That's the African Giants. Let's give them a hand. Axnosis badges, we have Isabella Basson, Morgan Jordan, Yanni van Zel, Carlay Botha. On the men's side, we have Devin Barnhorst, Christian Borst, Ruben de Klerk and Callum Jeston. Let's give them a hand. On the Legacy at Wanderers servers, we have Marie-Louise van Zel, Caitlin Ramdu, Taylor Wilmot, Natasha Peruklis, that's the monster team, Jermaine Mitchell, Vaughan Hunter, Dylan Sultan, and James Hart. Congratulations to the Legacy at Wanderers servers. Let's give them a hand. Right, and on the Showdown Rockets, we have Linda Steenkamp, Donna LaRue, Tamsin Hart, Allegra van der Walt, and then we have on the men's side, we have Shaul Morgan, Cody van Skalkwyk, Andrea Scott, and Connor Doig from Durban. Alright guys, give them a hand. Those are some, this is going to be very interesting. If I look across the board here, the teams are very balanced. It's different tactics, it's different strategies that they're going to be using. Teams will enter a negotiation period about 15 or 20 minutes. Alright, so if anybody wants to negotiate trading of players, it is open now.
And picking a fifth player, what is the rules around that?
You're recruiting. They can reach out to you if they want to be part of your team, you can pick that.
And we just need to notify.
You're going to submit it to me somewhere. You're allowed 2 in the men, 2 in the women.
2 men, 2 women, eh? And as long as nobody else.
If you want them to have unity with the team, you gotta get the sizes into jail ASAP, and then also the hoodies need to be included from it.
There's food on the table there, so please grab some food.
Guys, just quick. Sorry, just on the hoodies. Tomorrow morning, I need to all the sizes. So all the kids, all that's in your team, please tonight. Ask for sizes for the hoodies and all the extra. Each team get 11 hoodies. Everything extra, owners, sponsors that you want to get hoodies for, it's for your account. But I need that by tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock.
We get contact details from you.
He's going to talk to
Well, actually, you always just put on the owners thing. Just say Rockets extra hoodies. 5 is just the size of
We have no negotiation with us, sorry.
No negotiation. You don't want to do it all players?
We have
Thank you. Really?
You bring your pen before
You're not going anywhere.
No, it's trading in.
You're not going anywhere.
They're
still live.
Oh, we have to go, Sean. Let's go.
Listen, we got some runners here.
Who do you give it?
Can't say. Do it to the owners group. Just as a
Easy, just you guys give us 10.
This sounds interesting.
That's so easy. No, it's fine, but now you need to put the money on the table. We'll put 10. 10 for that? For that?
I got a little shame.
No, we were getting 10 for but we went for 5.
Speak to your boss.
No, we're competition now.
No, right now. I'm checking you out.
Sorry, I'm
We give them.
Okay,
Give you them.
Both of them.
Both of them for them.
For them. Almost sounds too good to be true.
Just be careful, I heard a phone call saying that's a my top play.
We would do that.
If we're not wanting to trade, can we go?
Depends. It depends if you want to listen, but if you're happy, then it's okay. I guess you guys can leave then.
Oh. The Wanderers, the legacy and Wanderers are willing to go home now.
At all.
We're not trading one.
No, they don't want to trade.
We don't want to.
That's very happy.
Unless you want something.
No, but honestly, the team's already done this.
I want one player. It's not a good thing.
I am worried about one thing.
I know, but no,
I am worried because nobody said when you were blessing.
I need to congratulate you.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
The experience has shown that they
It's
a pity I don't get them very well.
video, some of those.
it's off the table.
Yeah, nothing's off the table.
There's food on the table.
That's Lucas off the
But Luke is off the table.
Devin does look like an African giant.
He's 6'7". You know.
I just want to go. Devon's next tour is going to cost.
Hold on. Are you taking the offer?
It's a good job, boys. Good job.
Good. Awesome.
No.
Hey,
See you guys again then. I'll see you guys.
The players to accept the sign, please.
Yes.
Are you doing? Turning 5.